Time to make a sales funnel. What's up guys, Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur, and in this video we are going to talk about how to make a sales funnel. Specifically, how to make a sales funnel with the 3 core pillars of what a sales funnel is made up of. So in this particular video, we're not going to be going through sales funnel templates or analyzing the different types of sales funnels that are out there. We're just going to focus on what it takes to make a sales funnel. And once you understand these 3 pillars, you can better understand which type of sales funnel to use, or you can essentially design and make your own style of sales funnels. Because once you understand these 3 pillars, you'll see how all sales funnels are really just doing the same 3 things, and it's up to you to decide how you want to do these 3 things. So with that, let's just jump right in. So the 3 things every sales funnel does is it builds trust and begins indoctrination, then it delivers value and educates, and then finally it sells, and sells. 3 sells for 3 different reasons. Now let's go ahead, kick things off. What does that first part look like? Well, that first part is building trust and indoctrination. And what you're trying to do here is get a very small micro commitment. Now micro commitments are little actions you ask your prospects to take each step of the sales funnel process. So clicking a link, opting in, watching a video, reading a page, these are all micro commitments. And essentially what this is you want to get as many micro commitments as you can before you finally get to the sale part of your sales funnel. So in the first pillar, you are essentially trying to build enough trust for them to give you that first micro commitment. And in most instances, when it comes to sales funnels, that's going to be opting into your email list. That is the first micro commitment. That is what all your content is designed to do, and all of your ads is designed to do, is to just get them to enter that name and email, take that first commitment there. And so once you have that name and email, or once you have that first micro commitment, you are now at ground zero, right? You've given something and your prospect has given something. Now it's time to unbalance that equation like crazy. So what are you going to do? You're going to pile on the value. I'm sorry, I should go this way. You're going to pile on the value, so you've delivered a lot more than you've asked for them in micro commitments. That's kind of like the transaction that's going forth. So when you provide a video, that's value. Their commitment, micro commitment, is their attention and their time, right? So they give you attention and time, you give them value. And what you want to do is you want to provide more value in that span of attention and time than they think their attention and time is worth. And so if they think your video is worth the 5 minutes they spent, then your equation is going to go like this, and your sales funnel is going to be really, really difficult to convert. However, when they spend 5 minutes watching your video and they go, wow, I really learned a lot, that's when the equation starts going like this, and that's where the power and leverage of a sales funnel starts to go in. And so once they've opted in, now you're in the value delivery and you're in that education phase. That's where you're doing this. Now there's a difference between value and education. Value is what they are looking for. That's what's tipping the scales like this. Education is what you need them to know in order to purchase your product or service. So there might be information or there might be objections that you want to handle or you want to talk about that your customer actually could care less about, right? They might not care about the objections they have in their head, subconsciously or consciously, and they might not care about some of the information you want them to know in order to see the value of your product, right? So what you have to do is during your sales funnel process, and this is whether it's a VSL, a launch sequence, or a webinar, it's all designed to deliver value, give your customer what they want, and give them education on top of that, so that when you do come to the final portion of your sales funnel, which is making the sale, that they have the education, they have that extra information that you needed in the back of their head to see your product or service as just a no-brainer next step to the process that they've been going through. And then once you pitch your product or service, you're in sale, and that's the final pillar of what it takes to make a sales funnel, which is sale. Now obviously your value education portion was leading up to that first sale, and once you've made that first sale, you want to actually begin marketing again within your sales funnel, and those are your 2 upsell offers. I recommend having at least 2 or 3. You definitely don't want to do 10 because that kind of gets crazy and it looks a little spammy, and I think it can hurt your brand long term. But as soon as you get that sale, think of it this way. As soon as you get that sale, you have made the equation like this, right? So in their heads, the equation is still like this immediately after the sale. So what do you want to do? You want to take advantage of that gap right now, because you've built up all of that value and education, and by now, through the value and education, you've indoctrinated them into your particular company, product, service, or paradigm, and you've built a tremendous amount of trust through the value and education you've delivered. So when the equation's like this, there's no better time when right after they've purchased your first product to offer them 2 more. But that's just the basics. Those are the 3 pillars of what it takes to make a sales funnel. So now that you understand those basics, you can put together any type of funnel that you want. As long as you understand these 3 pillars, it doesn't matter if it's a webinar sales funnel. It doesn't matter if it's a VSL sales funnel. It doesn't matter if it's a launch, a book sales funnel, a free offer plus shipping sales funnel, because all sales funnels are built on these 3 core pillars and principles of a strategic process of taking someone who doesn't know you or a warm prospect and turning them into a customer, and then immediately adding additional value on that sales backend. So that is all it takes to make a sales funnel. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informative and actionable. If you got some value out of it, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe, because over on my YouTube channel, I'm going from A to Z and everything in between on what it takes to build an online business from scratch. So I've got a ton more videos on making sales funnels templates and designs, and then of course Instagram marketing and Facebook marketing as well. Everything it takes to spread your skill, message, and passion with the world, and of course grow your bottom line of your business. And if you're still not quite sure what kind of sales funnel you think would work best for you, go ahead and comment below, ask any questions you have about making a sales funnel, and be sure to check out the channel link where you can download my webinar sales funnel template and scripts. And it's definitely a shortcut way if you think a webinar sales funnel would be good for you. So until the next video, like, subscribe, and keep building the business you love. Take care.